I've been saving up all my pennies in my piggy bank for this day.
This is going to be an emotional roller coaster.
I am born and raised in the Bronx. I know there's some people from New York up in here. Yes.
Let's go. Boogie Down Bronx.
Yes. So I have to say I loved watching the film because it gave me all the nostalgia that I needed in my life that I did not know that I needed, you know? So growing up in New York in general, how did you pull from your experiences as you were playing your characters?
A lot of my family still lives in the Bronx. We moved after I was 10. And so having had that experience growing up and cherishing my New York isms in whatever way I could once we did move, allowed me to bring the love that I had for this community story and this neighborhood story in honor of my family.
My entire dad's side of the family lives in the Bronx still. I lived there for probably like half of my life. So, you know, it's definitely a big part of who I am. And I think, like you said, just growing up in New York in general, I was really able to pull from that.
It's very important to have that diversity. The more we tell our stories, the more everyone sees us as Americans, as everyone else. This story is, yes, it's a Latino story, but I think everyone will relate to it.
In terms of representation, if you see it, you can believe that you can be it. You know, it's I don't think that's a corny phrase.
We're not going to serve everybody. We're not going to be the movie that tells everybody's story, but we can tell this one, and hopefully that'll open doors for other storytellers and other people who can tell other specific stories, so we fill out all the colors.
One of my favorite days on set was when we shot Carnaval del Barrio. It was almost all of us. It was the day where it was most of the cast on set, and we're all looking around, seeing the flags from all our countries or our parents' countries or wherever, and taking in how monumental it is that we were doing what we were doing, representing, you know, raising our flags up proudly, honoring the contribution of the community to the country in a way that is never acknowledged in mainstream media. And it just felt like we were making history that day.
It was all our cast and a bunch of our dancers, over like 100 dancers, and it's echoing through this courtyard. And I call cut, and nobody stops. Everyone just keeps dancing and dancing, and suddenly the crew starts jumping up and dancing, and they start chanting New York, New York, and they start chanting Latino, Latino, and then Lynn is up there, and they all look up at Lynn and they start chanting Lynn, 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 Lynn. You could hear this probably blocks away, and he's crying now because he manifested this when there were no roles for him, no roles for community. Now they're making a movie, and they were there working because of him. Like, that inspired everybody.